when you're doing these guardrails. Like, well, what did you do well? Like, what went well, right? What could we do more of, right? And then we have the other one is, what would you do differently? What would you do differently? So it's more, better. What could you have done better? What could you do more of? And what would you have done differently? If you ask those questions on all the scenarios, people learn very, very quickly and they self-discover. I think when you tell them all the time, this is what you need to do different, better, whatever, it doesn't absorb, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't kick in. And then you always get frustrated as a leader because that person's doing the exact same thing you just told them not to do last month.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because they were listening to you, your voice, versus, well, what would you have done differently? Well, I would have done this differently. I guess what? They're not going to do that again because their ears heard what their mouth said and it's their idea. People never argue with their own data, and guardrails allow them to have their own data and not for you to micromanage them.